Our next inductee, we're going to stay with skiing. From 1947 to 1951, the great Jimmy Griffith. Considered CU's first star in skiing, he was on the U.S. national team, was named to the Olympic squad for the 1952 Games. However, he was killed in a training run in Utah 2 months before the Olympics. In line at the time to become the school's second Olympian behind David Bolin in track for 1948, the London Summer Games. He had actually qualified for the Olympic trials in 1948, but an eye injury kept him from competing. He skied from 1947 through 1951 for the Buffaloes. Then athletic director Harry Carlson took note of his abilities, proclaiming, quote, James Albert Griffith was one of the 10 finest athletes ever to attend the University of Colorado. In the first collegiate national championships in 1950, he was second in the slalom, CU's first podium finish in the national championship meet, which began 4 years earlier. He was the 1950 U.S. downhill champion and went on to ski in the 1950 World Championships in Aspen, the first held outside of Europe. He was headed for a bronze medal in the downhill, but crashed 50 feet above the finish line. It would have been the first medal by an American skier on the world stage. Team captain and co-coach, how about that, as a senior in 1951. He was inducted into the U.S. National Ski Hall of Fame in 1971, and back in the day elected the King of Campus in 1949 at the CU Winter Carnival. That's a title you want to have, don't you think? The King of Campus? All right, now I think that's Tad Boyle, actually, now that I think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome skiing head coach Andy Leroy accepting on behalf of Jimmy Griffith. Coach?
Thank you, Mark. You know, it's an honor to be standing in front of you today and to accept this honor, or accept this award on behalf of Jimmy Griffith. I want to congratulate all of the other inductees tonight. Your stories are amazing. They're inspirational. They just show us how special your impact was at this university. So congratulations to all of you and your families that were able to attend. I want to thank our hosts for the evening, having put on our ski ball only a few weeks ago. Kimberly and your staff, you spend such an incredible amount of time to have things come off perfect, and I think this is exactly it. You nailed it just like the ski ball. I want to thank the selection committee. You guys have spent so much time and your dedication to identifying people like Jimmy Griffith. It really is rewarding to think that you are spending the time and bringing us together for an event like this, so thank you for that. And on to Jimmy. His impact on the ski team is really tough to put into words. He was the first. He was the first superstar. He was the first champion. He was the first inspiration of what our program could become. And when you look back at the path that he has forged, the 13 individuals, skiers that have been inducted into this Hall of Fame, 5 of which are here tonight: Bill Marolt, Bruce Gamble, Richard Rokos, Jana Weinberger, and Maria Grevsgaard, and of course the 1959 team that was inducted. It really is something special to think that Jimmy was at the start of all of this, despite having his life cut so short and only 22 years of age. I said at the beginning, it's an honor to stand here and to accept this on behalf of Jimmy. But I gotta say, Jimmy, wherever you are, yeah, I'm taking the team to Loveland on Saturday to go training, so hopefully I can continue what it is you started. Thank you again for all you've done.